If you like pitch black, dark and twisted books, then I have got the recommendation for you, and I am gonna set the scene. So you have been locked in asylum for 15 years for unaliving your parents with an axe, and you have just been biding your time until you can get out of there and get revenge on the people that hurt you and your sister as a child. In walks a hot therapist that your crazy mind becomes utterly obsessed with. You get out a couple of days later, you stalk her for a few days, you unalive anybody that looks at her funny, you leave an eyeball on her pillow. Yeah, you leave an eyeball on her pillow. You kidnap her, you take her through the woods, and you go to an abandoned mansion where you tie her up and keep her there, and you both do unspeakable, dark, dirty things to each other. If that got your attention, then welcome to Till Death by Jodie King. What a book! So throughout the book, Ty, the MMC, is just on this mission to find these people that hurt him and his sister as children, and all these people are part of something higher. And throughout all the unaliving, this book has some of the spiciest, darkest scenes I have ever read in a book. Think axe play, think organs, yeah, think gore, think chasing through the woods, and every hole imaginable. When the FMC realises why Ty is like he is, she kind of gets on board with it all, and they go to this couple's house. They walk into the bedroom while they are at it, and the pair of them unalive them. When they've eventually finished throwing axes around, they hop onto the bed, and this is where I've read the spiciest, darkest scene I've ever read in a book, and I was absolutely here for it. Now, I'm not going to say no more on the book because I don't want to spoil anything, but this book had the best quotes I think I've ever read in a book, and I'm not just saying that. I highlighted so much of this book. I'll try and pop some of them in the description of this, just so you can see. I was like, yeah, highlight, highlight. Yeah, I need to remember that. I need to remember that one. So there is a very slight crossover in the prologue with Hollow Hellion, and let me say, I was kicking my feet and squealing reading this crossover. I absolutely love a book that has a crossover with another one. It's not massive, but it's enough. And that is what bumped this book up to that, and the quote and the fact that Jodie King is unbelievable. The girl knows how to write. This is a 5-star book.